Well, good evening everybody, this is Simon here, Explosive Action again, doing a little DVD and video update video for you. First thing I would like to say is we are looking at the wallpaper here on my computer for the awesome Iron Sky, which is having a short theatrical run in the UK and Australia. I'm not sure if it's just finished here in Australia. Geez, it's a lot of fun, it's exactly what I wanted. Sure, some of the English-speaking acting is a little hammy, but overall the special effects were fantastic, and seeing spaceships coming from the moon filled with Nazis, it's just it's been what I was waiting for 4 years of following the development of this film. So yeah, good fun. Make sure you check it out. Now on to the update. Mix of videos, Blu-rays and DVDs, and some trade items in there. So I'll start with some of the stuff I've picked up on VHS. This is America 3000. Excuse my voice. This is billed as a post-apocalyptic adventure comedy, and it's exactly what it is. Very happy to pick up this tape. I watched this film last night. It was everything I was expecting from this cover. This monstrous nuclear war affected guy holding a boombox and the American flag. Basically it's that sort of classic tale of Amazonian style women that have become dominant and men are slaves, and the men are having a bit of an uprising, and it's done as a comedy. It's pretty funny. Definitely worth checking out if you can find it. It's only on tape. Fans of post-nuke films, action, adventure, you'll get a kick out of this. So yeah, it's America 3000. It's a Cannon film, a Golden Globus film, so that's also a plus. Good stuff. Now, the following two I got in trades from YouTube user Fletcher13. I'll leave his link below. He's a VHS collector in New Zealand, being just across the water from Australia. And in New Zealand they seem to have imported Australian tapes in the 80s for the majority, and this one caught my eye, and that's Master Blaster. I have wanted to check this horrid looking thing out for a long time. 80s jungle action, I mean that's my thing, isn't it? It's a simulated military conflict survival game played out in the backwoods. It looks like a lot of fun to me. It had a horrible sticker on the front like this here. That's the ratings advice in the New Zealand. Managed to pick it off on the front there, which I was happy about. They definitely do win the prize for the ugliest ratings logos. There's the tape. So I'll polish it up a bit. Just love the artwork on that. And one thing that really amused me, and I'll do a little side shot here. If you can see that there, that looks just like Rom Christoph from Blackfire. I think they've just ripped that off and made the painting. Isn't that great? Fantastic. So that's Master Blaster. Really looking forward to checking that out. CBS Fox. And also Extro. Nice little copy of Extro here. I have the DVD, but I really did want this tape. It's got a great cover, and it's got the original sticker. Contains scenes of utmost terror from Thorn EMI, which is brilliant. Generally good condition, a couple of tears there. I tried to clean it up, one of the stickers was stubborn. So that's awesome. Yep, do check out Fletcher's channel, link below, and keep an eye out because I have sent him stuff, so perhaps he will do a video. Alright, the next one, the trade I did with Andrew Balliner, who's already put up his video of what I sent him, and he sent me Delicatessen, a French dark comedy on Blu-ray in a nice little digibook here. Now I like this film, but I got this special edition for my wife, who was a big fan of this director's films. Same director that did Amélie and Micmacs. Comes with a nice little booklet. Very cool. There was a few films released in this range. It's a bit hard to get this in. this digibook range. I remember that Ran was also one film that came out in this style, but I'm happy to have Delicatessen. Great stuff. Whoops. Right, here we go. This one I'm just taking a gamble on. Let Me In. Now this is the remake of Let the Right One In. Now I can't expect this to be better than that because that film is fantastic, but and I wasn't intending on seeing this, and then I realised that it's Chloe Moretz playing the little vampire girl in this one, and she was great in Kick-Ass, so I am actually looking forward to seeing how she handles this role. That's the main reason I want to check it out, so that's good. And he also sent me, which is rather cool, Andrew's made a Halloween fan film, which, nothing on the back, which stars himself as Michael Myers, of course, being the Halloween fan that he is. A short little thing goes for 4 or 5 minutes. I haven't watched it yet, but that's much appreciated, Andrew, and I'm sure it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, whipping on. Right, next film. I got a few cheapies off eBay. American Gothic, a 70s, 80s, 87, I think. Is that what that says? Yep, 87. Little backwards, creepy family slasher kind of thing. So. $5 I think I paid for this, which is a nice little price. I know that Andrew said it was a good film, so I will check it out. I've seen it around for years now. 976 Evil. Now, I have the VHS, which I know already is a longer cut of the film, but again, this was $5 with free shipping. This guy on eBay keeps selling these $5 DVDs with free shipping. I just keep buying them. Can't argue with that price. And Prophecy, this is the 70s version. Terror is Born. I actually haven't seen this. I do have a very old VHS of it, and I've still not seen the film. But got an awesome cover, and that was also $5, so very happy. Alright. The new Scorpion released 2-disc edition of House of Sorority Row. An 80s, very early 80s, 1982 slasher that I've wanted to check out for ages. There's a UK disc and there's a previous American disc that's out of print, so it's rather good that Scorpion, who are fast becoming my favourite DVD label, are putting out these editions. I mean, just check out some of the stuff that they've got coming up here. My Final Exam, that's the next thing I'm going to show you. Humongous I've already got. Awesome, awesome. There we go, there's Final Exam. It's not one of my favourites, well at least it wasn't when I watched my VHS, but I am happy to give it another go. And as I said, I really do enjoy these Scorpion releases. I don't know why they have to plaster it with her, but thankfully they reversed the cover, and you can just get the film with the artwork on one side, which looks rather neat without that silly banner. So that's Final Exam, 80s slasher again. Alright, this one I am exceptionally excited about. American Ninja 1, 2 and 3. First two with Michael Dudikoff. This particular set, this UK set, is basically one of two ways of getting parts 2 and 3 in anamorphic widescreen in the world. The other way is an impossible to find Finnish release. This is the one that you can get. There is a 5-disc movie set that claims it's widescreen. It's not, it's a lie, and that's a Dutch set. This is the only one that's really worth getting, I think. This is a UK set. They are anamorphic, you can see there. And I checked parts 2 and 3, and they are also actually anamorphic. They're not lying. Part 1 you can get anywhere. It's just these parts 2 and 3. Really good transfers on those. 3 separate discs. It is deleted, but Amazon UK has about 10 or so of them from third-party sellers, so if you are interested, I'd go and grab them, because they're not on eBay. It's just in Amazon UK, and it's around about £15, which I thought was fine. I was happy to pay that. American Ninja 1, 2 and 3. I also learnt a lesson, which is what sparked me to finally pick this up. We just got a release of American Ninja 2 in Australia that says on the back that it is widescreen. It is not. It is a lie. And I did the old man thing and complained to the company. Next DVD, Blood Beach. Finally on DVD. Not particularly a legitimate DVD from what I understand, but it is on DVD. This is a German release. It's still full screen, but it is open matte, I think, so you get all the picture anyway. Not particularly a classic horror, but it is good fun. I watched my tape about 2 weeks ago, and it's got the German line there, but I don't think that's what the translation is. But on my video, the line is, just when you thought you could get back to the beach, you can't reach it, which is just brilliant. Nice ripping off of Jaws there. So it basically is a reverse Jaws, that the sand just comes to life and sucks people down. It's good fun. This is Dear God No. This has been talked about by a few people. It's been getting a lot of traction lately. It's been showing at film festivals and such. This is a 70s throwback drive-in film, exploitation film, that's got horror, action, motorbikes, boobs, and Sasquatch. That's basically how it's described. And this limited edition, which is signed, you can see there, was available from the producers at film festivals, and Diabolic DVD had a few. I managed to snap one up, so it's completely signed, which is rather cool. And I just love that artwork. It's proper throwback stuff there. On the disc as well. I'm really looking forward to this. It's not even shot on, DV, one of those cheap ones. It's shot on 16mm and in widescreen, so it should look like a 70s film. Really excited to see Dear God No. Death Nurse. Oh dear. This is a 1987 shot on video quote unquote masterpiece. It has a glorious 1.7 out of 10 rating on IMDb, and I picked this up from the producer of the DVD. It's a small little independent company, from a one-man company from what I can work out, who has a Facebook group. Just look for Death Nurse DVD, and he was only shipping to the US and Canada, but I managed to twist his arm and get one sent to me here in Australia. And it looks craptacular. I mean, that's the best way to describe it. I flicked through it. It looks just like what I wanted to see. A Sledgehammer style vintage shot on VHS horror film. The little VHS live sticker there. That's a chapter guide on the back, and the disc. It's a real disc too. They're not DVD-R, so I was quite impressed. I was actually expecting a DVD-R. Limited to 1,000. So, yep, if you're interested in shot on VHS horror, check out Death Nurse. And lastly, really happy to get these. Mold. Look at that cover. Awesome. Another independent film, sci-fi horror. Again, if you look for Mold on Facebook, you'll find the producers and you can buy direct from them. And you get the rather cool green DVD. This is a DVD-R. That's fine. And if you're obsessive like I am, you can get the VHS. Look at that. So we get a good light on it. It's really hard to show, but it's not getting good light. There we go. Awesome artwork. On Horror Boobs video. Nice black clamshell. Here we go. Green tape. Wait for it. That is a medical mask with green mold on it. I won't fold it out, but it comes with a medical mask. Beware the mold. Alright guys, that's my update. And that's mold. Hope you all enjoyed the update. See you next time.